welcome back to Tech with AGR, and in this video I'll be showing you how to disassemble, clean and reassemble an Apple A1048 keyboard. Also, before the video formally begins, I just wanted to say thank you for clicking on the video and please subscribe if you like this kind of content. Also, if you check out my channel, you'll be able to see a few more videos on this 2010 21.5 inch iMac, which, spoiler alert, is now working. Anyway, enough of that, let's get into the actual video about cleaning this keyboard. Now, this quick stage of the process is about removing the keys completely from the keyboard. I've removed most of them so far, but I have left a few. I've left 13 on. So to remove the keys, all it requires is a little bit of force, but not too much, because if you use too much, the keys and the parts beneath the key will snap. These little prongs here, they will snap if you're not careful. So just with a little bit of pressure, pull from one corner of the key, and it should just nicely come up. There you go. Just nice and slowly ease it out from the corner. Don't just yank it really hard, otherwise you may break one, as I said. But just nice and gently. A little bit of force is required, and a little bit of patience is also required. But once you get the knack of it, the process will become a lot quicker. Just keep going, and let's finish off these last 4 keys here. And there you go. That is how you remove keys from the Apple A1048 keyboard. So, to clean the A1048 keyboard, you will require an antibacterial wipe of some sort, and to remove the initial large pieces of grime, just rub your wipe within the columns, and that removes most of the dirt. Between the rows and between the columns, if you just continually do this for about 5 to 7 minutes, most of the dirt should come away. And the next stage of this process is where you would get your flathead screwdriver, put it into your wipe, wrap it up, nice and tight, and then repeat the process, continually going down the columns and down the rows. Down the rows and down the columns. By repeating this process over and over, the finer dust all comes out. And lastly, when cleaning this keyboard, it's important to use a small bit of blue tack just to pick up any residual dust that may have left over. For instance, the screwdriver may not be able to get into little crevices right at the back of the keyboard. Right at the top there. Hence, a piece of blue tack is fantastic for this. So, now you've disassembled and cleaned your keyboard itself, how about cleaning those keycaps? I'm sure they're filled with grime, as can be seen by the space key right here, filled with horrible dust and grime. So, to clean these keycaps, you require a tub of sorts. It could be a margarine tub, it could be a bucket, anything, any little container that can hold water. And you require a little bit of washing up liquid. You put that in with a bit of warm water, mix it around for a minute, and you should have your solution that's good for cleaning keycaps. So next we're just going to put all of these caps in here. So, now you've put all of your keycaps into the solution, you need to get your hands dirty here and clean them around. Just push the solution all over your keys. Make sure it gets in everywhere. I think this cleaning process was extremely necessary because, as you can see, look at my desk. All of that grime left over just for the keys being there for a few minutes. So I think cleaning these keycaps was well worth it. So once you've mixed around your keycaps in your solution and let them sit for 2 minutes just to remove all the grime, you can go ahead and lay out some tissue paper or some kitchen tissue, kitchen roll, and start laying out your keys once again. Just nice and quickly. This process is just to get them out of the solution nice and quick. As I said, you may want to put a lot more tissue down. I've only put 3. You may want to put more if your desk is very porous. Now, once you've taken all of your keycaps out of the solution, as can be seen here, you can go ahead and dispose of the solution down a drain, and you can get started with actually drying them up. So I suggest leave them for 5 to 10 minutes, and then you can just go at them with a regular soft tissue, just to take out any little water bits that may be there. Just like that, your keycap is now relatively dry. So now hopefully you've completed drying all your keys using a tissue. I've gone ahead and done all of the others as well on my keyboard. And now I suggest that you leave them overnight to dry, and then they'll be good to go within the next 8 to 12 hours. Because then you know all the moisture's gone from within the keycaps. However, if you're really impatient or you think your keys are already ready to go, feel free to go put them on your keyboard straight away. Now you've let your keycaps dry, you can go ahead and start reassembling the keyboard itself. To put the keycaps correctly on the keyboard, pick up your keycap, locate its place, so for instance I'm using F2 here, and push down with force, but not a ridiculous amount, otherwise you may break the keycap itself. But just push down with force, and the key should work just fine. And there we have it. I've successfully disassembled, cleaned and reassembled the Apple A1048 keyboard. And look, check out the difference it's made. Completely dust and dirt free all the way around the edges and within the keycaps. What a difference. I think it's worth it if you have a dirty keyboard. Definitely give it a clean. If you like what you saw on this channel, please subscribe to me, that would be really appreciated, and also click the like button and share it. Also, if you want a full review of this keyboard, it will be coming soon. Thanks a lot. See you in the next one.